everyone, in this video we have Cody, who you have not seen before. Say hello, Cody.
Hello.
And we have George, who you have seen before. He's just on his alt account, so he's got a different avatar. Cody's only done 2 flights ever, which we've just practiced. And George has done a couple flights, but we've just practiced with him as well. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and let's get into a plane. And George is going to fly first, so let's get in the air. Okay, how this video is going to work, whoever I'm teaching to fly, I guess you could say that, is going to be the pilot. I'm going to be the co-pilot, and whoever's not learning is in the back, which in this case is Cody. Okay, you go to either side of the runway. Okay, left, and then we're going to take off here. Okay. We're not on the centre line, you need to try to stay on the centre line. There we are, perfect. Now start raising the front wheel. Oh. There we are. Oh, you've got all the flaps engaged.
Yep.
May want to take off some flaps. There we are, perfect. Now we can have a little fly around the island. As long as we don't go... Oh, there goes Cody. As long as we don't go overseas, it's fine. Okay, Cody's going to be waiting at the airport for us. And we'll come back very shortly. Hopefully we don't go into the ocean. George has landed his plane in the water. Overall flight, I'll give it a 3 out of 10. Okay, we're going to give them both 2 turns, so it's Cody's turn to fly now, and then it'll be George's to fly, then it'll be George's turn to fly, and then it'll be Cody's turn to fly, and then we'll end the video. So let's continue watching, and don't skip any bit, because you never know, it could be the best bit. Okay, here comes our pilot, and we are ready to take off.
Right now we can turn on.
Yep, the engines are on.
Then?
Here we are, and then we're going to taxi to the runway. Staying on the centre line, perfect so far. We're very, very well. Now we're going to go right or left. We are going right, alright. And then we take it off halfway down the runway, fair enough. Just like George did. Here we go. Okay, and off we go. We took off fully on the runway, and then we're taking off over the mountains. George jumped out. Oh no. There he is down there. George, wait at the airport. We'll come back round and we'll land the plane. There's a nice bridge there as well. Okay, here we are. Remember the flaps as well. The flaps we must engage and do a little bit. Yep, you got it all right. Doing it all well. Okay, we're a bit high on the runway, but okay, remember, back wheels first. Point down a little bit. Okay, and yeah, very good. Muy bien. Very good. Okay, we didn't stop on the runway. We overshot the landing pad by quite a bit, but we touched down safely, and it was quite a good touchdown, to be honest. Okay, anyway, this is now George's turn to fly, then we'll have Cody. So Cody's currently taxiing along the runway. We're going to go onto the taxiway, which I believe is Alpha, and then we're going to taxi to the parking area, where George will take the pilot seat and we'll get in the air and get down again. We can hear a big plane going over. Oh, is it a military jet? Whoa. That's cool. Okay, bring the plane to a stop. Perfect. And now, hey, George, you need to be pilot. And
I want to be pilot.
Okay, there we are. And then Cody and the passenger.
So how are you gonna reverse it then?
Press
That
P.
is the problem.
We press P and it will reverse thrust. Or we could just do that, yeah, I guess.
Oh no, look what you've done now, George.
We could rip the plane's wing off as well. George, if you press P and then hold W, the plane will reverse. There we are, look. And then press P again for it to stop reversing. Yeah, not on the guidelines. There we are. And
This plane's in Ohio.
the average or the recommended taxi speed is 15 knots. That's like, I think, 18 miles an hour maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. George is doing 16. It's better to be slower than faster, but it's either way. It's fine. There's no one there. Oh, talking about no one being there. They're doing like an air show. That's cool. Okay, and we are taking off. Took off fully on the runway, better than the last flight. And then we'll just do a little bit of scenic flying. We're banking extremely hard. George is nice singing there. Okay, and we're going to come in for a landing. We're landing not even on the runway. Someone else is landing at the same time, and there isn't an air traffic control tower here, so I don't know what's going on. They need to install an air traffic control tower. I don't even know
Oh my
where the plane is. George, George is landing on the taxiway. Okay, we're stalling. We landed on the grass. Bump. Not the smoothest landing, I must say.
Oh,
You ready? Two oceans in between us. Come and make this show. To the gate I see. There's oceans it's for me.
Sung the lyrics perfectly, George. What a butter landing. Anyway, let's get back to the airport.
That is the best.
Okay, so Cody, you're flying now, is that correct?
yes.
Cody,
Okay.
are you like?
And then George, you get in the passenger seat, and let's take off. Or taxi first. Okay, we're taxiing along the yellow taxi lines. All going well. We are doing an excessive taxi speed, but I mean, there's only one person there, and they're in a military jet. They're not taking off anytime soon, as I assume. Will we take off before the runway ends? Because we're going halfway down the runway. Not recommended, but you know, we can make it work. And almost. I mean, we could have. I guess we did. Don't think the back wheel really touched the grass, did they? But anyway, let's get up in the air, which we are, and then let's go for a landing. And we're banking over the sea, and we are going upside down.
We're doing a barrel.
We're not an aerobatic show. We're a student pilot's plane. Okay. I mean, extra marks, I guess. Okay, here we are. The airfield is there. Okay, start to engage flaps there. And do the throttle, reduce the throttle really fast. There we are. Muy bien. Throttle control and flap control pretty good. You gotta reduce your knots. At this point, usually bumpy landing. At this point usually if you're in a commercial plane and people's lives depending on it, you would have to do a go around and like do a little circuit around the airport to make sure you landed it correctly, but the wing is about to break off. On that note, we will end the video.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Comment down below the ratings for the landings and who did the best landing. And comment for a video idea that you have in mind that we should do. And yeah, thank you everyone. Everyone say goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Okay, goodbye and hasta luego.